Do you admit things or do you fight the world? I was interviewed about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago on Alison Lager's podcast, Alison Answers. And it went live this last Friday, and I listened to it today. And one of the things that Alison said in there was, do you fight the world? Do you? Do you actually, are you open-minded to change, to different thought processes? And when you hear those current and new thought processes, do you fight them, or do you actually acknowledge them and communicate with the world? I guess the world is pretty vague word in regards to many of us don't communicate with the world. So in our own circle, our own little world. So for example, in Dwight's world, if I am, cognizant of a change, or, something has occurred that is different than I believed, and now that belief system has changed, and what I have learned is not the same, am I fighting the world, fighting the people around me, the people I communicate with, in regards to still portraying and relaying the same broken or wrong information? I know I've talked about this quite often, and I've had, I've posted static posts about it and done videos in the past, and I've had some resistance, nothing that is worth mentioning in the sense that it was that bad. But some people believe that we have the right to believe whatever we want. And I'd have to agree. We do have a right to believe whatever we want. But as long as when we share those belief systems or beliefs that we have, they are accurate and true, that you're not out sharing beliefs or information that is inaccurate, that can actually harm somebody else, is 6 inches between their ears, harm them physically, the list goes on, right? I think about back in the day, and I used to always hear it as a kid growing up, old wives' tales. Are some of them true? Yes, actually, some of them are. But many of them aren't. They were based on fear. They were based on anger. They were based on false information. And they've propagated generations. Seriously, generations of people still propagating the same wrong, broken thought process. And again, old wives' tales. But it's so much more. We have books that are in print, and we have so many different things in the last, let's say, century, that there's information that is propagated in them that is wrong. And you read it, or you maybe you had read it in the past and you found out that the information is incorrect, yet it comes up in conversation with others and you don't correct the fact that that information that was in print or was verbalized, maybe it was on an audio or whatever the case may be, and you don't actually discount it and correct what the world or those around you currently believe about that said topic or subject. So I hope this makes sense. But bottom line, do you or do you not, when you learn new information, share it with others? And I'm not saying go jump on, you find out something that's contradictory to what you used to believe and used to communicate with others, that you stand up on a soapbox and shout it to the world that now this is what you believe. What it is, though, is that obviously if it's something that's dangerous, you're going to have to stand on that soapbox and announce it to the world. But in a general conversation or a general topic, what you're going to do is not necessarily jump on a soapbox, but what you're going to do is, if it comes up in conversation, or you feel adamant enough about it, you will post about it. Let's say you're on social media, or you'll be at a family gathering or a gathering of friends or in a mastermind or whatever, and you'll say, hey, did everybody realize that this is what I used to believe, or this is what I used to communicate about, but this is actually what it is. This is the actual facts. This is the new truth. The old truth is broken. Sadly, we have people that get up in arms over, wrong information that was portrayed and said, well, you know, it's in the past, leave it where it lies. Well, that's not correct. If something is that broken and is getting portrayed or projected out there, again, in print or media or whatever, I don't care if it's 100 years old, 70 years old, 50, 30, 10, 5, 1 year old, if you know it to be incorrect and you still go out there and you don't speak up, you're part of the problem in life, not part of the solution to helping people, you know, level up, to climb, to understand correct information instead of living lies. Yes, you heard me correctly, living lies. Many of us don't even realize we're living a lie or projecting a lie until somebody stands up and is heard and says, hey, such and such, you know what we used to talk about? Remember that? Well, here's some new information, and here's some more accurate facts and information in regards to what we used to teach people or what we used to talk about as a group around the coffee table having coffee. We used to all believe this. Well, guess what? This new exciting information has come up, and it's factual information that discounts what we used to believe. Those type of people are the people I want in my tribe. And those are the type of people that should want me in their tribe, because they realize that I am going to not be stuck in the same belief system the rest of my life, because I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want others to think differently about me or lose respect or trust in me. If anything, they should gain more respect and trust for me for sharing new information and helping them, as well as myself, understand how it fits into the new realm of our lives. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. I hope you're having a great day. God bless you all. Peace out. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and enjoy your evening.